I don't really fatigue physically. So I don't fatigue physically. That's not a problem. I don't believe in sickness. I don't get really tired because I'm just not a bitch and I have self-talk that's savage as fuck. When I get tired, I'm like, shut up, pussy. Go have another cup of coffee and get the fuck to it. This could be your last day on earth. Bitch. Fuck you, Wes. Shut up. And if I don't get enough sleep, I'm not a prissy little bitch who gets all pissy with everyone around him. I go, good, motherfucker. I don't need what these pussies need. And I just get back to fucking work. Physically, financially, I'm good. But mentally and emotionally, I'm not, you guys. And you're not. We're all not. Don't you get it? That anger is your source of strength if you denounce it. Don't you get it? That desire for vices is your source of strength when you denounce it. Don't you get it? That everything that comes to pull at you emotionally and mentally is the strength you need to pull off everything physically and financially. So it's a good thing that I'm never fully healed mentally or emotionally because I'm just consistently growing. I'm just consistently learning more and more about myself. When am I not going to crave a drink anymore? Motherfucker, you don't want to not crave a drink anymore. You want to choose to say, I'm better than the drink 10 times a day. So you're proud of yourself 10 times a day. That's how it works. I don't ever want to easily get up in the morning because then I ain't proud of myself that I did it again, bitch. This morning was cold as fuck. We filmed a video edit at the gym and my knees were hurting. We were squatting. And it was 4 a.m. and cold as fuck, going heavy. Every time I'm like, dude, my hip is going to fucking separate from my body. Every day, I don't think I can pull off what's on my plate. And every day, I do it. Yes, we make it look easy, but it's not. It's not easy at all. But what's harder is not giving your all towards what you desire. It's way harder to lose in this life than it is to put your heart into winning. So I guess winning is easy because there's two choices and one's harder. Losing is way harder. So I thank you, losers. I thank you guys for being the contrast to winners. Because winners woke up and proved that they love life, that they're grateful for it. And here the losers are just victimizing, feeling sorry for yourself. In a world full of people really struggling, you fucking pussies can't feel sorry for yourself for 1 second. When you're built different, you lead different. When you're built different, you receive different. And when you're built different, you bleed different, motherfucker. And when I show blood, I just get more fucking vicious. I need you guys to know who the fuck you are. Say your name, motherfucker. Wes Watson. Say your fucking name, motherfuckers. When I come pulling up in that Rari, when I come hop out all blasted, all jacked, I know I did that. I did it every day. I chose. And I can show you how to choose the best you every day with the intent of showing everybody how it's done so they can live a better life. People take shape and are attracted to what you are, truly within you. No lie, what you've created, the story that you've told yourself with action, the actual events and culmination of who you are up until this moment, the thoughts, actions, and energy that you've consistently used to habitually construct you. This is how powerful the mind is. If you've ever thought you wanted something, it never leaves you. It'll never leave you. So guess what? If you don't attain that, it will just haunt you the rest of your life. I was chasing money, women, that life. Now that I've fully committed to me, all those things come to me. Do you see how it works? You never chase anything. Create the best you and let it come to you. I know I've always been the leader. So that's why every day I force the dialogue about myself with action. I need you guys to get up every day and tell yourself who the fuck you are with action. There's no other way. Confidence is a contract you sign with yourself. I know a lot of you guys are starting to think about it. I got to do something this year. It's just how you guys operate. It's like the fucking calendar matters. And I hate this cliche shit because I peeled back so many fucking calendars in the penitentiary and I still haven't missed a day. Why would I miss a day of something that's so beneficial? Why would I miss a day of something that has no downside? Why would I miss a day when I'm smart enough to realize I can't live my best life without trying to look and feel my best? You'll never feel your best if you don't try to look your best. And life is about feeling your best and giving your best, the best energy you can to all the people around you. I'm telling you guys, your life is an offering to the world. And if you live a subpar life, you're a subpar offering. And if the offering that you bring to your family is subpar, then you did your fucking family dirty. Do you get that? The guy who's real calm and collective, that's the guy. No, it isn't. Since fucking when? I've never seen that. That motherfucker who will go take what he wants, he always has to have a fucking voice. He always stands the fuck up, not just sitting in the fucking back. You guys need to be more savage. You guys need to be more demanding. People in this life, the universe doesn't hand you what you beg and plead for and wish for and thought. The universe gives you what you demand with action. Do you get this? True friends tell the ugly truth to your face and speak about you good behind your back. Most of you motherfuckers do the opposite. If nothing else was going your way, other than the fact that you're healthy and you're breathing, then your main focus should always be on your health. Always be on your mental and physical health. This is where I spent all my time. On Thanksgiving, on the holidays, a lot of people are very lonely because they're not realizing to cure their loneliness, they have to go comfort someone else. And in all reality, everybody wants that one person that they want to be in their life. But once you realize we're all connected, you can just go give comfort to anybody and it will cure your loneliness as long as you're not so selfish as to only fixate on that one person who's not in your life. I don't do that anymore. Want to know why? Because I have you guys. I have a collective space of people that I can pour into during my times of discomfort, loneliness, uneasiness, sadness, pain, fear. Anytime I'm in a low frequency place, I can pour love, strength, understanding, growth, power, purity, and all these magnificent traits I can pour online, and then it comes back to me. Because what we release in this life is what we possess. What we release most completely is what we possess most completely. You guys, whenever my social platforms are on pause or aren't working correctly because, the powers that be or, people are hacking my pages trying to sell you crypto. Whenever that happens, I have a massive void. Like I feel like I'm being stripped away from society again. Like I'm going to prison for 10 years and I'll never see anyone. Because I'm that type of person who knows I need this connection. You have to know you need other people. Love is a need. It's not a feeling. That's where most people mess up. They think love is a feeling. So when they feel angry at you, they withhold love. Love is a need. So even when you feel angry at someone, you feel a certain way, you still need to give love to them so that you feel loved. What we release, we possess. And what we cultivate inside is the strength at which, the percentage at which, the amount at which we can give externally. That's why so many people say, nah, if you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else. It's true. But that's moment by moment. That's not, hey, Wes doesn't love himself as a whole at all. No, there's times of the day where he really loves himself. And there's times of the day where he doesn't have as much love for himself. And at those times where he doesn't have as much love, he can't pour out like this. If you can't get on camera and share what's benefited you in life and worked for you in your life, is it because you haven't cultivated that much love for yourself that day, that much respect for yourself that day, that much strength in yourself that day? Everything I can gift to you guys here today, I cultivated earlier today within me. So at this moment, the energy exchange is congruent. You can feel that I have love for life in this moment and everything. Other people feel like frauds on camera because they're trying to feel positive and act positive on camera, but they ain't positive in life because they don't know how to cultivate it like Wes Watson does, someone who has tested every day, every second for 10 years and thrived during those tests. I can get you to thrive every moment of your life, but you have to do the work. And you have to trust people that you know face the hardest of times and are still thriving. I feel amazing today. I just want you guys to know I love you guys. Just straight up. I don't even want to live a day without all you guys. I don't. And anybody who doesn't live that way online, just straight foolish. So many of you guys hit me with questions all the time. Wes, my friend's suicidal. Wes, my spouse is an alcoholic. Wes, how do I get them to realize what we're doing here, which is committing to the best us to then serve others? You have to level up. If your friend doesn't want to live anymore, show them it's worth living. If your friend or spouse or people around you are drinking to escape reality because they don't like the one they've constructed, show them how to construct a reality that's worth living, one that they could be proud of. Anybody would trade positions with me. Do you get what I'm saying? This is the only time someone should even listen to you. If they would trade positions with you, would you trade positions with you? Until your life is undeniably of your creation in every way, you didn't settle, then you're not their advocate. You will be their advocate. You will be their speaker when you've lived and created your life in a manner that needed no compromises. There's not one area in my life where I had to settle at all. Okay, well, you got some stuff. That's not what it's about at all. The only thing that gives me inner peace, the only time I'm truly content is when I have no desires. So that would mean to be abundant financially. That would mean that if there is a desire, you attain it so quickly that it no longer is one. So if you are out of shape right now, and you're hoping that you're going to attain this result faster, what I'm telling you is you'll still have to do the work even when you attain it. So there's no way that you're not going to have to commit to this work for life. If you don't learn to love the work, you'll never know love at all, because this is what the process is. The process is progression. Progression is life. The second I'm not progressing, that's when I don't like life. That's when it's hard to find purpose. That's when it's hard to find meaning in my day. And you can progress in any way. It can be your relationship. It can be financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. Because now, if you're working on yourself mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, and life intervenes, and you're still attacking all these goals, and life keeps intervening with bigger fucking challenges, more adversity, more struggle, more issues, and you never tap like most bitches do, don't give up on the other areas. Put more into them and take on that new gift of a problem so that your capacity for what your workload, your focus, your concentration, your output is heightened immediately. The energy that you can put into goals is heightened immediately. That's the gift. That's the gift when adversity tries to derail you, is that your capacity is increased. That's just what we owe. We owe that to the world, that when something tries to stop you, you don't quit. Because that's the only thing that keeps you guys from the life you want. You fucking quit. Let's go. I got up to be a better man, in every way. And you got up for money. You got up for money. We got up, my followers, to be better individuals, to be more fit, to structure our mindset in the morning and get aim for the day so that we didn't break on the vices that have hindered us our whole lives. We got up early to help people. They'll just think that money's going to solve their problems. Then when they get some money, they'll realize that they have a bunch of problems that money can't solve. And that's what I do all day. I solve those problems. You're better off solving those problems first. I solved all my problems first. So once I got money, I didn't go let my bad habits destroy me. So if people looked at you, if your people looked at you, what would they think life is all about for you? Is it that you're a father, but you're probably not giving your family the life they deserve? Is it that you're a husband? You're probably showing up to your wife less than your best. Is it that you're a businessman? Well, then you're probably failing in the physique department and showing up correctly to those around you because you did choose just money. The fact that you can be ripped, rich, and rare should ring true in your mind all day. I like watching men pursue their greatest fucking life endeavor while I sit there and drink and grow my gut and let my arms shrink. How the fuck do people call that a hobby? Watching other men kill it at sports. If I wanted to watch pro football, I would watch it from the fucking field and be a pro football player. How the fuck do you not realize you're sitting in the stands when you're supposed to be in the game of life, the game I came out from prison and excelled at in 5 years? Ripped, rich, rare. And guess what? I don't give a fuck about being ripped and rich anymore. I don't give a fuck about it. I have money. I've been ripped for a long time. The only thing that works for me in my life is when I'm working so deeply on helping others and my purpose that I forget that I want anything. I get there on this video. I get there when I'm writing. I get there during my workout. I get there during my calls with my coaching clients. But guess what? In between, even when I want to go drive my Ferrari, I'm not there. I'm still desiring. When I'm just sitting here, my hour between calls, I'm desiring. My only freedom is when I'm free from desire. So what I do is I knock all the desires off my list. My desire to be ripped, knock it off the list. My desire to be rich, knock it off the list. My desire to be rare with my positive habits, knock that off the list. Now I'm free to work on what actually brings me everything and brings me peace. My purpose, which is to help other people grow in the same ways I have. Only way that I have. But I just want to be here and hang out with you guys more. This is my classroom. This is my classroom. And I love my students. I love you guys. Have a great fucking day. Make sure you're not just desiring. Make sure you're getting everything you desire so that you can move towards what you really want, which is freedom from desire, by actually acquiring it. When you acquire what you admire, the desire dissipates. Now you can freely live. Everyone else is just living a lie saying they don't desire what they desire, and it plagues them and haunts them all day. Anything your mind tells you want, you'll never get rid of. It'll stay with you the rest of your life. Losers have goals and dreams. Losers. Winners have systems. And these systems have been around forever. The system for being in an economic place, a financial place that you want to be in, is about understanding the compound effect, compounding interest, letting your money work for you. Can you be disciplined enough to get enough money to have it work for you? There's people with pizza shops, and you guys don't see the problem in that? Feeding people food that fucking ruins their confidence and takes their life? You guys don't see the problem in owning bars? Like, are you fucking serious? We're on here all day trying so hard to get you to drop the drinking, drop the negativity, eat better, work out every day, and bring your best self to everyone, even though it's difficult. It's never easy because the world is full of negative people. There's like 1 billion positive people in a room, the world, with 6 billion other negative people. We're trying so hard to fight in our favor and make this a positive place. Anyone who's fighting with me, I love you guys. Personal development, you have a career in it. You have a path in personal development helping people because it'll never go away. There's always going to be plenty of rich, dumb, stupid, fucking drug addict, alcoholics that need our help. And we love them. We want to help them because guess what? They're the old us. We see everything they can be because we were in their position. 5 years ago, I was getting out of prison. And I knew I was going to make it because I made it as a person. So the world is easy once you make it as a person. You guys, you are your greatest asset. I love you guys. I'm going to be here. I'm kind of numb to success because I knew I would make it happen. I knew I would because I'll do the work. And I understand that it's just going to take time before I'm past everybody. You guys may think it's materialism or this or that. That was a goal that a man had that took him 2.5 years to do. When was the last time you stuck to something for 2.5 years? That's all your fucking problem. You think you want to be in my position? I stuck to this for over 15 years. You guys can't even stick to something for 15 fucking months. You're going to start your new fucking goals. You're going to be a new year, new me bitch. You're going to harass your wife about it, your kids. They're going to have to see you eat your stupid food, do your fucking bitch workouts, and you're going to fucking fail. Make me sick. But that man earns my respect because he didn't quit. Guerrero Fitness on Instagram, he made $600,000 this year so far, coaching others because he didn't quit. And guess what? We had some months where he was like, fuck, this is slow. And then we've had some 50, 60, 70K months. So I created the man I admired. And Guerrero saw me on YouTube and he said, I want to learn from this dude. I want to be jacked like that. I want to quit drinking. I want a better mindset. I want that lust for life he's got. I want that energy. So I taught him that. I got him where I was. And he said, can you teach me how to make the money now? Now it's ripped, rich, rare, motherfucker. And when you make over $50,000 a month, that's where life changes. So yeah, he's rich. He's ripped, he's rich, he's rare. And I fucking did that. Shot that shit. I was so high when he was getting that car, I couldn't even make money. I couldn't even check my texts. I couldn't even respond to anything. It's like after a big podcast, when I just give my heart and soul to people, I can't even breathe. I'm like fucking just drained. Someone could be texting me like, hey, text me back. You're going to make $100,000. I can't even send the text. I have to refocus, realign myself, and get back to business. Because you guys, your purpose, it far outweighs any dollar, any fucking thing. You guys think you want all this shit. What don't you want? It's to live a life of purpose. When you find that purpose, everything else is fucking stupid. Like, why would I do that? That's stupid as fuck. That's not helping no one. That's not building nothing. That ain't going nowhere. A lot of people may see my new big ass mega mansion that's fucking $32 million on 16,500 square feet on 9 acres, 11 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms. Say, Wes, congratulations. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck it. I've already normalized it. In my mind, I've already normalized that abnormal behavior. We're just living. We're just seeing, let me create what would catch my eye and give a fucking real message. That all these undisciplined, drunk, pussy, fucking vice-riddled, fucking men who can't hold their word, lacking dignity, no level of self-mastery, not even trying to master self. Drop your ego and raise your bank account. Don't matter if you like me or not. You're going to like the life you get from fucking with that motherfucker. No, want to know what's strong? Creating whatever that you're not, okay? I'm just going to take all the risks. Want to know why? Because I don't care about this shit that much. I don't care if I lose it. I don't care if I look like a fool. I don't care what happens. Because want to know what will happen? I will keep going regardless. So in the end, my only validation is that I kept going no matter what happened. Do you see what I'm saying? Your validation, if you don't want to fail, is that you got the optimal outcome. So it was results. It was results. It wasn't that your internal attributes were so solid. You were someone who wouldn't stop even when shit wasn't going his way. So that's the secret. When shit's not going your way. When it's not optimal. When you don't want to go. Who are you at this moment, motherfucker? Who the fuck are you at this moment? Oxygen analogy on a plane. They have the parent breathe the oxygen in first and then the child. Because you gotta save them, motherfucker. It's you. You. So creating the best you to then give to the world. If you look at every fucking example of how we're supposed to live, my definition of our life's purpose rings true. When you choose to do more, you'll feel like more. When you choose to do less, you feel less. This is the stupidest shit. It's such common sense. But common sense in an uncommon degree is what they refer to as wisdom nowadays. If there is someone in your life, your son, your wife, your friends, anybody in your life that is causing you pain because they're going down the wrong path, get out of their way. The universe has them, God has them on a path. You're going to kill yourself trying to stop them. It's going to break you because you're not against them. You're fighting above. And we don't do that. We report above. And we say, I get it. You have them on a trajectory of healing. They were chosen. I was chosen. I was meant to make it, but I had to make the choice. They have to make the choice. We all say this, but when it's our kid using drugs or packing guns and selling dope, we're going to do everything we can. We're going to stop them. You're not. You're not going to stop them. The pain a mother feels when she's trying to get her son off dope or out of that street life, that's the universe telling her, get the fuck out of the way. He's mine now. I have to teach him. The message gets louder and louder. It'll hurt more and more. If I would have got let out in a year or two, I wouldn't have been ready. I needed all that time. I needed all of it to change. They'll never believe in anything different until they're forced to their knees, till they're forced to feel it, to live in that pain. I don't know, like everyone's telling me other stuff. There's other people booked. They said he didn't fire the gun, all these things. I'm like, stop. That doesn't matter. No matter what happens, he'll be better off. You know, my mom used to sleep better. When me and my brother were in prison or in jail, my mom used to sleep better. So I told her, get your rest now. Go get your rest now. Because he's safe. He's not running the street. All you guys who are doing this shit to your families, choose now. All of you guys who are doing this to your families, choose now to stop, or it's going to get worse. I'm telling you guys, the devil don't take checks. And you're playing with a path that's going to lead to somewhere you don't want to go. So all you guys who are drinking, slanging, you think that you need to pay these bills and you got to do this for your family. You don't. The second you stop all that negative stuff, being in the street, doing the dope, drinking, being negative, violence, all that, the second you stop all that, your life's going to turn around. You don't see it yet, but you have to commit to it. You have to report above. It just sucks because this person believes they could have done stuff different, as all mothers do. I could have done it different. If I wouldn't have done this 8 years ago, this wouldn't have happened. A couple weeks ago, I got a call and I should have just picked him up. No. When my parents first came to county jail, in that first visit, and they were like, Wes, what happened? What is this? What the fuck? They said you're looking at 25 plus years of robbery, assault, attempted murder charge, mayhem. What is this? These charges are, this is crazy. And I just yelled at him, get me out of here. Where's my money? Who has all my money? Go get it. What? And I just was so rude to him. They probably left there like, we came to help. We never had an example like you do, me. I never had an example like me, like you have. You have me. Do you know how good it feels just to be good? All I could tell her is even if he got life, he's probably safer in there with who he is right now and his mindset now. All those badass dudes from prison, they're safer in prison because they're going to hurt someone on the street or themselves or OD or something. Like I said, my mom only ever really got sleep when my brother was off the street and when I was locked up. We were both locked up, both her sons. That's when she could, oh, fuck. You guys are fucking stupid. And all you half-ass tweener motherfuckers who kind of drink, kind of do blow, kind of this, kind of that, fuck you guys. Just kicking fucking dirt in your family's fucking faces. Anybody who needs me, you get a hold of me. Get you in a real program where real motherfuckers are committing every day to being better men. Responsible men who are winning. This pussy shit. Bitches. I'm here. Good times, bad. It's going to be the same program. That's how it works. You never break. When life comes to try to knock you, when life comes to just push you away from everything positive, not even believe, not even look above anymore. Fuck it. You must hate me if you're treating me like this. It's not the case. The universe intervenes. God steps in. Because you are so loved. And you're getting your fucking second chance. I was happy behind bars. Because I was happy in my heart. Because I was proud of myself. I wasn't being a fucking idiot anymore. Any pain you feel out here on the street is you causing it. You're not congruent with your conscience. You're not acting correctly. Straighten it out now. I love you guys. Let's go! I'm tired. I don't think I can do this. What the fuck is the matter with these bitches? It ain't about what you think you can do. It's about what you must do, motherfucker. Men are the only motherfuckers that are not unconditionally loved. We are conditionally loved because we are the motherfuckers who are supposed to step up and float everything. It's been like that since day one. You go hunt and bring that back. If you don't, your family dies. Bitch, do you get this? Men have to be treated this way. And we love that we are. Because that's the competition within. That we know we put our heart and soul into truly proving to our people that we love them. Otherwise, you're just a bitch who's expecting his people to accept his shortcomings. The greatest injustice a man could ever be done is if his people accept his shortcomings. That's a problem. You should never want your people to bend for you. You have to elevate for them. Any man who wants his fucking people to lie to him is the biggest bitch I've ever met. Being fat and being broke, being a dumb, drunk, lush bitch of a man in 2022, 23 is a choice. So your choice is saying that you don't love your people because you can't even step up for them. There's a million positions out there for motherfuckers who are willing to get uncomfortable and learn something new. There's sales positions. I know motherfuckers in solar sales who make $40,000 a fucking week knocking on doors. You're probably just too pussy or your ego's too big to go knock on some doors and sell some shit. Oh no, it's going to pan out in the shit I'm doing. Now you're comfortable, bitch, and it ain't going to work. That area you're working in, there's a cap. There's no cap in sales, motherfucker. Or you probably just have shitty ass, shoddy habits, and you can only sell so many of your only fucking fans' pictures. Once you're doing shit right shit happens. There's nothing, absolutely nothing, that anyone can say about a man that lives the way I fucking live. Love is a verb, you stupid bitch. And if you live this way and tell them you love them, you're just one big fucking hypocrite. I'm sick of that shit. The pussy, fake, bitch, undisciplined man of 2022, 23. But I'm seeing a lot more of them wake up because I work with a lot of CEOs and a lot of real ones who say, Wes, I'm sober now. Wes, I'm going to get jacked. Wes, that is right. Because once your conscience actually gives the confirmation that what I say is true, there's no going back. Done a lot of work, hit the gym early as fuck, murked arms, gassed myself out. I didn't want to shoot this video, but I owe you guys my soul. I owe you guys the right path the rest of my life. And I have to show you that if a man is right, his world will be right. I have to show you that if we choose the conscience's call and we walk that fucking perfectly guided path, all you fucking bitches need to do is drop your timeline. Fuck your timeline. How'd you feel? You felt good when you lived that day perfectly, right? Okay, now recreate that only for the feeling. Don't chase the money. When you get really good at it, because you've been doing it for years, you'll be the top in your field. You'll be paid accordingly. And guess what? I wouldn't give a fuck if I didn't get paid shit. Because I've been doing this since I didn't get paid shit. This is how I live just to stay sane in the penitentiary. To stay sober in the penitentiary. To stay mentally fucking focused in the penitentiary. I don't care your level. I don't care who you are. I don't care what level you're at, because I don't think you get it. Your level of self-investment is the only true depiction, outward depiction of your self-worth. The amount that you invest in self to be where you want to be is the only transparency that others have of how much you value yourself. At the degree that you self-sabotage is how much we know you don't value yourself. So the level at which you invest in yourself is the only true depiction of self-worth and self-love, and the only truth about how much you truly value yourself is linked to the degree at which you self-sabotage. So you can just look at anyone and see how confident they really are. See who they really are. See where they're really going. The momentum you build by doing the work instills worth in you. When you feel worth it, when you feel worthy, you won't self-sabotage as much. I do so much work to be where I want to be that I never even consider self-sabotaging. I know I'm worth it. That's the only reason I got where I'm at so fast, is because I took no back steps. You guys take back steps because subconsciously, sometimes you feel like you don't deserve it. And that's only due to the lack of work that you put in. Those breaks, those gaps, that fucking stupid ass shit people call balance makes me fucking sick. There is no balance if you're trying to be a way above average motherfucker. If you're trying to be that 1% motherfucker. There's no such thing as that. There's no such thing as balance. Balance is attached to being average. Average people say that. This is the facts. I think that's a vision supplied to me from above, that if I adhere to that vision and all the work it takes to create it, and I don't smack our creator in the face by saying, nah, I don't feel like doing that today. I just say, hey, you know what's best for me? I'm going to do it. You gave me this vision. I did the work on this plane to figure out how to pull that vision off. And if I decide not to do the work, then I'm smacking you in the face, telling you that you don't fucking know what's best for me, when I know you do. So here I am, but not believing that our vision is of our choosing. It's the only ordained path that we can walk in this life. So I don't even doubt it. I just do everything that has to be done to create it. And I don't listen to anybody down here. I report only above. There's this vision of where I'm going. And I have to do the work. People think karmic debt only comes from immoral acts or negative acts. No. There's a massive punishment taking place to all of you guys who choose not to create that optimal life, that grand vision of yourself. It's called mediocrity. Your mediocre life is stealing moments from you every second. You're dreaming of what could be instead of creating. You're not manifesting your vision. You're failing to do the work, and then you're hoping that the scales tip in your favor. So most of your moments aren't lived very present. You're not in the present. You're wishing, you're hoping, you're desiring different set of circumstances. Where I'm at in life right now, I couldn't even desire a different set of circumstances. I created, by my design, the exact life that I love. Every part of it. There's not one part that I look at and say, oh, I wish that was better. I wish that was better. I know they're all elevating, but right now I'm completely, happily dissatisfied. Dissatisfied because the vision is calling me to do bigger, more, affect more people, get on bigger stages, get your message out to more people, work with more people, change people in a bigger way. I've been granted complete clarity. Conscious congruency turns confusion to clarity. And I've been granted complete clarity in my life. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know my exact purpose. I won't listen to anybody. I only report above. As soon as you start doing that, everything below will be taken care of. But you're not. You're reporting to you. As soon as you're on you and not on your purpose, that's where everything goes to shit. And you're looking above saying, what's happening? You're serving you, bitch. You're not an advocate below doing the work of above. Do you get what I'm saying? The truth, living the truth. So maybe I'm just being guided to get to a certain group of people. And there's another group of people for you because you like fishing and outdoor stuff, but you do know when you went out hunting and fishing and doing your outdoor stuff that when you were drunk and when you were hungry, it wasn't right. It's just better when you did it right. It just matters you. This is the cornerstone of everything. I listen to myself at all times, but I don't even believe it's myself. I think that call in my heart, I think that call from my conscience, I think that's coming from above. So I don't even believe it's me. I take me out of the equation. And I know when I listen to what's best for me in my heart, then Wes Watson and his comforts and desires and his feelings don't matter because there's something bigger taking place. The only reason that you're not able to pull off what you're trying to pull off in life and accomplish these goals is because you keep tapping. Never tap. That's what I teach my guys. And then I can slap any blueprint down in front of them. And since their psychology to giving up has changed, they can do anything. They can start any business. They can get in shape at any time. They can do anything. They can get up. They can get up. They can fucking get up. I hate that. I fucking can't stand that. You can't get up, motherfucker? What the fuck can you do then? What type of selfish bitch are you in your mind? I'm tired. I was up all night, like working, It's cold. There's no reason to get up this early. What the fuck? You've been gifted one more day, you pussy bitch. Get your fat ass up. The fuck is this? How the fuck can you be sitting there broke with tits in bed and think that you deserve another hour? You don't deserve shit. You deserve to get your fucking ass up and make your family proud. That's what you deserve to fucking do. When you doubt what's possible for you in life, where does that come from? It comes from you breaking your word to your motherfucking self over and over again. You broke your word to yourself so many fucking times that you don't believe anything's possible for you. You know it's possible for Wes motherfucking Watson, but you don't think it's possible for you because you remember all those motherfucking times that you broke your word to yourself. So I'm under the assumption that all we have to focus on is building you a difficult program daily and you holding your word to yourself and you not breaking on it. You no longer negotiating. The same rules apply for me. The second I'm out of shape, scared to take my shirt off in front of fucking people. The second I'm broke or can't afford something that my family would want to do or something that I've promised them, I'll do anything. Obviously, I'm going to do everything morally correct, but I'll do anything. A lot of you aren't crazy because you've taken the minute gems from me over and over through different videos. And want to know what you did? You heard them and they rang true in your heart. Your conscience confirmed them. And then they stayed with you. Do you know that's what's happening when you hear something I say and you validate it as truth? Your conscience confirms it. Why does it stay with you for life? Why do you never forget it when you forgot a lot of other stuff you've learned? Because this is a truth. This is that universal truth that guides us. So it stays with you the second you confirm it. It goes with you forever. That's why I said on a video a couple videos ago, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for enlightening you so much that anytime you try to go back into your pussy ass life, your bitch life, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because you know you're worth more. You're worth way fucking more. My life keeps elevating and all I'm doing is the same shit. Do you get that? The same shit. But making sure I do it better each day and I keep progressing. Have an outlet. You have a path. Those of you who didn't know what you were going to do with your life, I've told you what it is. Heal yourself and teach others to do the same. Everybody needs a coach. I've even told my chick, can you coach me then? When there's like small relationship issues, hey, I'm open for coaching. Can you coach me how to be better? This is how we get better. And it makes our lives better. I tell people that all the time when they're talking. I'm like, oh, so this dude who's not jacked, has not even made his first M yet, and is still drinking and overeating and has all these bad habits is talking. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. Fuck is this? I'm going to shut him down and say, save that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Because if you keep speaking, then people may listen and they may follow you and they may end up in your horrible situation. This is the reality of it. It's absolutely disgusting that you think you love your people and you can't even fucking stick to a program for a year or 2 or 3 years so that they're like, man, Dad really changed. I remember when he was 320. Now he's 240 and fucking jacked. Look at this dude. He showed me what's possible. That person who you were trying to change was waiting for you to hold your word and get the results that they needed to see, and they were going to change. So many of you guys message me each day and say, I'm not even on your program and you've changed my life. So just these free videos that I put out, they're good enough. But then the next level of actually working to get that next level, you hop on my team with me. And that's where most people, they start off getting ripped, getting in shape, dropping their bad habits, and really getting their life in order. That's the rare part and the ripped part. Because you guys, honestly, like living the way I live is the best life ever. Like I'm held accountable to you guys, so it keeps me in great shape. I charge hundreds of dollars for a program that changes your life, and I charge thousands of dollars for a program that will make you rich. People have become millionaires off my program that costs thousands of dollars. Many people. And they will continue to grow and just exponentially change their lives. My mid-level program gets you ripped, has you drop those habits, and really gives you your wings back in life to see that life is good if you wake up and earn that positive mental attitude. It's earned, you guys. And then my higher program where I teach you how to do what I do. People are killing it. They're checking all boxes, you guys. All the boxes that they could never check. I'm getting them to check. And nothing is more congruent than this. Because you're healing yourself physically, mentally, financially, and then you're teaching others to do the same. This is the most congruent path, career-wise, that we're supposed to walk as a human. Any of you guys that don't have a path, that are lost, get yourself right, and then realize there's always going to be an abundance of people who need help getting back on the path, and there will be no greater feeling than when you give them their wings back. Someone sent me a video right now. Little baby's face. And he's like, we're starting our morning off right. And him and his little baby are watching one of my videos. If that isn't trust, to trust your kid, your baby, your infant with my words, that made me feel so fucking crazy, you guys. And this wasn't like the typical individual that fits my demographic, tatted Cali prison dude. It was someone completely different. We're changing the world, you guys. And I thank you guys for letting me be accountable to you. And I want you to be accountable to your people. And I want everyone to pay that forward. The accountability that we stick to so we can prove to others this life is worth living. Fucking love you guys. Thank you for, look at this beautiful day. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. Let's go! So the only way I can keep you from taking us down is to lift you up. And how am I going to lift you up? I'm going to have to create the man you would listen to. It's that simple. Kids, they always fail to listen to their parents, and they never fail to emulate them. What are we but a bunch of big old kids walking around throwing big old hissy fits as big old bitches? I've done it. Strength is built through restraint. So a man is strong when he restrains desire. Even if that desire is kicking your motherfucking teeth in because you want to test the motherfucker. Disciplined and dangerous. Don't get that fucking twisted what the first word was. Disciplined. Since the dawn of time, what did we have? All day long, men were out hunting, they were out building, they were out just being fucking savages, working hard all day. And then when the day ended, they had what? Community. So all they had was peak physical performance and connection, becoming the source of what they seek, gifting their love and emotion to the people in their tribe that they care about. Why don't we see this? This is all we need. This is all we need. But in the modern world, to be a true leader, you have to excel. So you need that tangible state, that ripped, rich, rare. You need that. You need that so that you can build yourself into the advocate of this message from above that people actually listen to. You can't just denounce money. You'll just be a bum. You have to really excel at life so much to where you become abundant at it. That's with everything. You have to excel at life enough to raise above it and become abundant. You can't denounce something that is a need. So I'm telling you guys, you're leading from the front. I know that my purpose is to be a true alchemist. And a true alchemist turns the world into words. So all throughout my days, I'm always going to be on the social media platforms guiding people, giving them intricate, detailed observations of the world around us so that I can get them to stay impervious to the pains of the world that all these other stupid fucking idiots would have you partake in. Why the fuck would they need more compassion? They need you to comfort them more? How? The comfort is killing them. They need to fucking get stronger. And they need to get stronger now, motherfucker. Every day, every single fucking day, you guys coddle and you guys fucking placate and you guys fucking just let all the people around you self-medicate and overanalyze their problems instead of just going and strengthening themselves. You make them fucking weaker. All I see is a bunch of people who are so capable, so much stronger, but they need someone to stand the fuck in front of them. So that's why the fuck I'm here. I'm going to stand in front of all the comforts that are killing you. I'm going to show you you don't fucking need them, because you don't. It's straight up cognitive dissonance, where you have two conflicting belief systems, that you can literally live a life based on instant gratification and still be happy and be proud of yourself. It's not possible, you stupid fucking bitches. Wake the fuck up. Call yourself a bitch. That's how I woke the fuck up. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like complaining about the pussiest shit. I'm a bitch. Because I was around people in prison who don't complain about pussy shit. You guys are just around a bunch of pussies out here who let you. What do you think your friends do in this life? They see your potential and they hold you to it. What do you think your loser fucking group of acquaintances does? They bring you down to their loser level because they don't want you to be better. That shines a light on their insecurities. When you start leveling up, it shows them the areas that they have a deficit in, and it hurts them. That's why they get insecure. Success mainly is deductive. If you remove everything that's keeping you from being your best, you're going to thrive in everything you're good at. All you guys are so fucking good at something, but you take away all your potential when you take those back steps in your daily habits. Life ain't making you feel a certain way, you stupid bitch. Your perception of life is what's making you feel a certain way. So you stupid bitches out here, low-level pussy, broad fucking bunks, really think this shit's difficult. You know how fucking great it felt to get some fucking just straight meat and be like, you know what I could do with this? You guys have everything possible at your hand, at your disposal to thrive in life, but your mindset's so flawed, you don't even see how you can do it because you lie to yourself so much, you break your word with yourself so much that even though you know what to do, you can't even fucking do it. So it starts with you holding your word to yourself, constructing the habits, and then building enough worth to where you know you're actually worth not self-sabotaging no more. There is no way that every one of you guys doesn't know exactly how you want to look, exactly how your beautiful future wife should look, the car you want to drive, the place you want to live in. There is no way you don't possess a deep understanding of the habits you want to have as a man. The only reason I'm so successful is because I quit lying and I said, fuck anything that's keeping me from becoming the man that I fucking appreciate, that I'm proud of. I don't need a Rolls Royce. I just wish my bills were paid and I could like send my kids to school. And you're living in a state of projected desire. You don't get the moment. I get this moment. Want to know why? Because the bills are paid, bitch. I get this moment because I'm looking at myself in this camera right now and I'm jacked, motherfucker. I get this moment because I didn't miss anything. You don't get your moment because you kept missing the work that would give you clarity in that moment. You would have clarity in your life and you wouldn't have to wish and I thought I want to be different. You wouldn't have to live like that if you did the work to be abundant in that. I mean, honestly, I created exactly who the fuck I admire. Just to a T. Everything. All the shit that people try to shit on about, it's not about money. It's a lot about money to me, bitch. I didn't ever really have it. It was hard growing up. So now we have enough of it to do whatever the fuck we want. Guess what we're doing? More of this. What would you do? What would you do if you had enough money? You probably wouldn't help nobody. You'd probably go fucking retire on an island or move out to the Ozarks and disappear in the mountains. It tells a lot about you. It tells a lot about you. Because when we got successful, we just thought we could be more transparent and help more. It's those people who really want the attention, who really want it. I want your attention. And I'll make sure that I go above and beyond delivering value so that I can get it. Do you see what I'm saying? Perfectionists crave love and attention. I'm a perfectionist. You have to know that about you if you are one. It's a great trait to have. It's an amazing trait because you'll actually move the fucking world for those you love. You should. You should just dream of being the best dad. You should dream of being the best man, the best husband, the best partner. And the fact is shit's not always going to work out. And who are you going to be? Because usually that's what tells you someone is. When shit doesn't work out, how do they act? Not all of us have a crazy prison story, so how could we do what you did? I'm like, so that's all I have is a prison story? I don't have a skill set. I don't have a skill set. I just have a story. Because plenty of people went to fucking prison. And they have a story. They don't have a skill set to match it. Get a fucking skill set, you bitch, in the comments, trying to think it's anything other than that. If you don't have a valuable skill, then you don't have shit. I can heal someone physically, make them love their body like I love mine. I can heal them. That pain, that is the worst pain in the world. Knowing you hate your body. You hate the skin you're in. And you look in the mirror like, I hate myself. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. That is so painful. I can heal that for you. Physically, I can heal you. Emotionally, I can give you breakthroughs mentally that will bring you to a place so quick that you'll never feel that pain again. Why? How do I know how to do that? I spent so much time alone, in so much pain, that I found out the answer. It took a lot of work, the internal work, the real work. I can heal your emotional pain. So physically, emotionally, financially, I can teach you how to monetize your passion online. These are skill sets. The best, biggest, most valuable skill sets on the planet. We're going straight to the top because the skill set I possess, I love to give to you. And I love to see you flourish. So, no, I don't just have a fucking story. I actually quit telling those stories a while ago. It's a part of who I am. But now, I just proved that coming from the very bottom with my skill set, you can get anywhere. You're a poor example. The only reason I actually woke up is because I said, fuck you, Wes. Fuck all the shit you want. Fuck your feelings. Fuck you, you pussy ass bitch. That's why I woke up. Because I realized I was choosing me over my word to my fucking people. I wasn't on drugs anymore. There was no more alcohol. There was no more massive consumption of foods and all this bullshit. There wasn't all this overly entertaining and stimulating life. So you had to sit down and really face yourself. And when I faced myself, it replayed over and over in my mind all the times I broke my fucking word to people I cared about. I deserved to feel like shit when I was breaking my word. There's a reason it's our word. We said it. Nobody made you say it. Nobody made you say it. And you're going to say it this year. You're going to harass me. You're going to harass your friends. You're going to harass your girlfriend. You're going to harass your wife. You're going to harass your kids about your stupid fucking diet and your dumbass workout. And you're going to act like this year's my year. You're going to be this embarrassing fuck. You're going to have your fucking gloves that match your goddamn purse. And you're going to go in the gym all fucking straight. Bitch. It's going to be disgusting. Or, you're going to remember my words here. And you're going to say, no matter what, I'm getting my results because my people deserve the best fucking version of me. Do you get that? You have to be someone you would fucking listen to. And I don't give a fuck if you would listen to Wes Watson. Because I would, motherfucker. Because I would. I don't give a fuck if you like if I'm spitting this much. I don't give a fuck if you like how much my veins are popping out or how much I show my stuff lately. I don't give a fuck because I've created the man that I would listen to, and that's all I want you to do. If the man you would listen to wears a fucking cardigan and is basically Mr. fucking Rogers and is like, hey, everybody, let's go learn about fucking entrepreneurship. If that's the fucking dude you'll listen to, then make him. I just won't listen to you. And then your vibe will attract your tribe and mine will attract mine. And my savages, we want to live a certain fucking way. And we're going to get it no matter what this year. Ain't none of you motherfuckers, none of your hate, none of your shit talk, none of your stupidity, none of your fucking just contrarian fucking beliefs and fucking comments are going to stop any of us. And all my followers, all my people, if you let these motherfuckers' stupid comments and dumbass reactions fucking deter you, you're a bitch just like the rest of them. I need strong motherfuckers on my team. And I'm going to be a strong motherfucker for you guys. I'm not letting anything ever stop me because this is a reality. Everything's going to try to stop you. But you're the only one that can actually fucking stop you. Nobody can. Nobody can hurt you. Nobody can touch you. I've taught you to validate yourself with your actions. By holding your word. Even if I lived on a cardboard box down the street next fucking week. As long as I held my fucking word to me. And I validated myself with the stuff I shared with you guys here. I don't give a fuck. I won. It would be even better. It would be even fucking better. Because no matter what, Wes didn't break. And that's what I need you guys to do for your fucking people. You guys are my people. I'm going to show you guys over this year how much I rep you guys, how much I love you guys, how much you guys are my fucking heart. I literally live for this. I love social media. I love YouTube. I love Instagram. I love you guys, and I ride for you every day. You can't tell me that a second doesn't go by where I don't think about all you motherfuckers. You better return the fucking favor to your people every time you're picking up that fucking sandwich, every time you're going to eat that fucking burrito, every time you're going to drink that beer, smoke that joint. You better think about your people like I do about you guys. Fucking love you guys. Let's go! The only reason it's difficult for you is because you keep starting and stopping. You're not picking an area that you love, that you're passionate about, and just sticking to it till you're undeniable as a motherfucker. That's what real ones do. They don't care. they're going to do this the rest of their life. They're not placing it on a dollar sign or a timeline. I didn't give a fuck if I made any fucking money doing this. I was going to be jacked. I was never going to fucking drink again. And I knew that when I structured my day with difficult habits that were fucking testing me, that it made my life better. When stuff's easier and you really get your way, you're going to be happy. You're going to be more fucking miserable because you have more chances to fuck up, more chances to fuck yourself with this instant gratification and this pleasure seeking. I fucking hate that shit. If I get my way too many times in a day, I'm so sick of myself, I have to go discipline the fuck out of myself to get back to what life is. I have to go fucking live in that discomfort. That comfort zone is where all your fucking dreams go to die, motherfucker. They really lied to you. And they said it wasn't that easy. What's easier? Waking up in the mirror and looking at your fucking tits every day and how big of a loser you are? Or really just sticking to a diet? Really just sticking to a workout program? Really just sticking to a path? Some of my programs are $10 a day and will change your life for $10 a day. There's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than giving someone their life back. He came to me suicidal. He signed up for my $2.99 a month program. Didn't know what to expect. He hated his life. He was drinking, doing coke, womanizing, sleeping around, and just wanted to die. He was like 210 pounds. Fat boy, but he was skinny fat, big old gut. And guess what? I got him ripped. I got him to quit using drugs and drinking. Now he's fucking so confident he loves life. He can't even fathom that the old him existed and was real. And guess what now? Now he signed up for my program to help others who are battling mental health issues, physical issues, problems with vices and drugs. Now he's a coach. A year and a half later, he's a coach now. He signed up for my program that's $3,000 a month, $7,500 for 3 months, $12,500 for 6 months, and $20,000 for a year. Now he has clients of his own. You know, on that program, I've had people invest $7,500 to become a coach and be taught directly from me. My exact blueprint that made me a multimillionaire fresh out of prison. I teach that to them. You know, one of my guys, he invested $7,500 and has made $2 million. You know, a bunch of them are millionaires and have made 7 figures off of $7,500. Some of them have gone multiple stretches to where they've paid $15,000, $20,000, but it's nothing. I've given them a path and a trajectory to help others. Fuck the money. He loves showing what it takes to win and proving that he'll get up again and again and again and again. And I want you guys to know that feeling. Because even though people will be like, what are you doing? What are you, like a workout influencer? They really want to work out. They really want to look better and feel better. They're just hating on what they gave up on. So guess what? Keep posting your workouts until they come around and love you for it. Keep posting your positivity until they come around and love you for it. You guys, keep growing, keep changing, keep showing them how good it feels to love your skin, to love who you are, love who you've built. Nobody can make me flinch. Nobody. I've created that man that I told you our purpose was in this life. That man I admire in all ways. I haven't broke. Now I'm fucking so financially successful. I haven't even missed any of my disciplines that mean more to me than any money, anything, anyone. It means more to me than anything because this is my purpose. To teach you guys, to show that you can win if you just don't fucking break. And it really is that fucking easy to just never stop until you're undeniable. Look how long it took me. 15 years later. Been out of prison 5 years. Are you ready? Are you ready to start now? I've made guys millionaires in the first year. They were ready. Are you ready? Are you ready to really step up this year? Find a new path in helping others and really live the most congruent career as a human to heal yourself and teach others to do the same. If you've dropped that drink, if you've dropped those pounds, if you've dropped that negativity, if you dropped all that shit that was fucking your life up, then you're ready. I love you guys. Let's go. The program I've been showing you over and over on my Instagram and on here that I've been telling you about is your salvation. It's the gateway. There's no way that anybody is going to self-sabotage after a day of building yourself like my program builds you. I can say that the main thing, the momentum that I build each day comes from my wake-up time because I never want to get up at 2:45. I'm telling you to get up at an uncomfortable time where you have to earn the right to live that day. Go from that early morning wake up, 2:45. Then I go into the reading, journaling, reflection, and visualization process, making sure I know the man I have to be that day. Journaling about what I regret from yesterday to remove it today. Then I go into my workout where I structure my workout based on making sure I get into that positive mental attitude, that PMA, and I get the highest frequency so that I alter. Every time I leave the gym, I've altered my reality completely. I go in angry and I leave so fucking loving. I would hug my enemy right then. I don't even have any enemies. But this is so beautiful. You should be working towards creating that individual that would push you through every problem you've had in life, help you overcome all the pain you've ever had. I call it the 60-40-20 workflow. I'm in flow state for 60 minutes on a call with a client, just loving it in the moment. Forget about the world. I'm in perfect flow. I get off that 60 minutes. I do 40 minutes of monotonous tasks, emails, sales, content creation, stuff around the house, whatever errands, anything I have to do. Then I go into 20 minutes of high intensity training, heavy breathing, and fucking burpees, workout, push-up. I end up doing the 60-40-20 workflow multiple times a day. And every time with the 60 minutes of flow state, the 40 minutes of monotonous tasks, the 20 minutes of HIIT training, I'm ready again to be back in flow state by the next call. And I'm still high vibing. I have the highest frequency possible when I live in this manner. There's no way that I would have got where I'm at today if I didn't just stick to a rigid program, then add one thing. Stick to a rigid program, then add another thing. Stick to a rigid program, then add another thing. The thing is, you guys take something away, you don't add another thing. So now the variables have got so intense, so immense, so detailed that you see a detailed, intense, really successful variable-driven life. Systems and blueprints, fuck your goals. I just have a simple system that got me in shape. And by living that system, I drifted internally. And when I drifted internally, I understood my mindset better. Then when my mindset was structured correctly and my daily habits of building myself were in line, then anything I chose to do in this world was easy because I did one thing. I shut down that negotiation. The daily steps that you know you have to do each day have to be taken care of before you get into business. Because if you don't, you're going to sit there and run them through your head and you're not going to be able to have clarity during your day of business. The reason my house is so clean, the reason everything of mine is so organized is because I need more of my mental capacity. Do you know that your subconscious mind, it just sits there and takes account of everything in your life? I was on a call with Todd Herman the other day, and we were going over this understanding Bloom's taxonomy. And the bottom of the chart was people are trying too hard to remember and understand. And then you get to the third level, which is apply. We got to get you out of that trying to understand and remember something that can correlate phase. You don't have to know. You just have to start. When I coach you in business on how to monetize your brand and really make millions online, when I coach you in that, you could know nothing about social media. And I could be like, do this post, say this. Do this post, say this. Do this post, say this. And I tell you every post to do, everything to say. I make your offers, and then it's up to you to just do the posts. When the people DM you, you close them on a sale in the DM. And the thing is you're selling them their lives back. I was just on a call with a guy in Thailand, and he's got the craziest six-pack. He's just fucking ripped, and he's got the best surroundings. And he was just posting like his own like cool calisthenics stuff. I'm like, bro, that's not gonna work. Like, show them the life they want. You're on the beach with a six-pack with your beautiful girl. When does it get better than that? Most people will never experience that. And that's a problem. Because average and all that average is a punishment for the weak. But what I'm saying is that internal pain when you are on the beach and you're like, I'm fat. You're like, I hate how I look. That's not a choice. You're being smited from above for fucking up your life because you're supposed to be jacked on the beach and you're supposed to be loving that moment. And you don't get that moment because you chose to fuck your body up and fuck your life up. It's fucking stupid. And that goes for you guys who go post up at a job you don't fucking like and you're ungrateful for hours of your day and week because you chose to not fucking listen to your heart when it said, hey, there's other stuff that fits your purpose more. I see you posting something positive and putting yourself out there. I just think, fuck yeah, that's going to help someone. Do you guys even let it resonate and realize how painful some people's lives are? Because they keep torturing themselves and their fucking loved ones. They keep fucking torturing themselves and their loved ones with these stupid fucking choices. And then someone like me gets on here and I just have to show them that with positive habits, a true blueprint and a system and a positive mindset where life can take you. I don't give a fuck. Like you'll never break me. And that's the fucking thing that I possess that you don't. I don't fucking care if I lose everything, everyone. I've lost everything and everyone before. And I was fucking fine, and you will be too. But want to know what will not cause you to be fine? Is if you choose to stay in the same spot and never take risks, never move ahead, and you just know you could have done so much more. If you try and you put your all into it and you don't take back steps and you don't miss, you'll fucking crush it. That's 100%. But you guys don't do that. You start to put a little in and then you pull back, you get scared, or you start to put a little in, or you got FOMO that you're missing out on all this cool stuff people are doing. You don't just commit. When you guys fully fucking commit for years and years and years, and then you give yourself a life sentence to what you love like I have, it's a wrap. It's yours. And you do have a fucking story. The story that would help me isn't my story. A story that would help me most of the time is some relationship shit. Some shit that has to do with anger. Some shit that has to do with staying positive. That's the story I need. I don't need a fucking prison story. I was in fucking prison. I need your normal people stories about how to deal with relationships, how to look at my negativity correctly, how to stay positive, what's beautiful about the world. I need that. Like, you guys don't get it? What you possess is what someone else needs. And what you need is not what you possess. Do you get that? Like, so we all have to give our gift to help push the other people forward and supply them of what they need today. Someone in my group the other day, he was phrasing it out as it was such a huge problem that he was low on money. I said, oh, good job, bro. You have the most common problem on the planet. A lack of money. Not enough money to go around each month. You're a real common man. And then I looked around at everyone in the group. Does everyone in the group have this problem? Yeah, basically most of them did. I had that problem my whole life. Till I told you what the fuck I'm talking about now. I've fully committed. Now my guys who fully commit to their business coaching for a year, 6 months, like true time of full commitment, never missing, Wes Watson level fucking commitment. They don't have money problems anymore. You're committing for a very short time at not even 100%. And that's the fucking problem. I solved all that. So I'm going to show the better side of all this. You guys have seen the story unfold. Now you're going to see the more relaxed, better, loving life, motherfucker. I fought through all that. I used that adversity. I used that pain. I used that embarrassment that you motherfuckers should have for being in this stupid position. And I used that for years to build myself. And then I got there. And nobody's fully there. But I got there enough to where I'm going to enjoy my stuff and my life and you guys and fucking just make some more content, show other sides of me. But I was in that phase for a while. You're watching someone grow over time. You're watching a man get out of prison after 10 years and try to make it in this world. What the fuck do you think you're watching? Why the fuck is your life not like that? A story unfolding that you won't be denied and you won't accept that you're some fat little broke pussy bitch whose chick looks at him like, I really hope Tim would get it together. Fucking lame. I'd rather fuck. Stop believing it's going to be okay. You're going to get fatter if you don't change how you eat. You're going to be more broke if you don't learn a different way to make money. You're going to fall deeper and deeper into your vices and depression if you don't understand that personal development is the gateway to controlling yourself internally. Do you not fucking get this? Stop acting like there's no opportunities out there. Be honest and say, I ain't prepared enough. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. Everything's an opportunity if you're prepared enough. Your first YouTube video is going to suck. Your first podcast is going to suck. Your first Instagram post is going to suck. But mine didn't, motherfucker. Mine didn't, bitch. Why not? Because I was preparing how I thought and what I was going to say and who I was for 10 years. So what is it? You ain't fucking prepared enough. Every woman is an opportunity if you're prepared enough. For all you pussies out there who can't even get a girl in your life. What the fuck is that? Step the fuck up and make yourself someone desirable by being honest and getting rid of what's not desirable in you. You know how many people I work with that made a shitload and lost it and then don't realize that's very common in escalating in life? People make a couple million, lose it. Then they make like their first 50 million. Damn, come close to losing it. Then they make their hundreds and now you never go straight to the top with everything. That's with your weight loss too. You're going to drop some pounds, gain 8 back, drop some more, gain 4 back. And then you're going to be like, you know what? I'm done fucking around. I'm going straight to the fucking top. And then you fully commit. Nobody goes straight to it. But don't use that as a scapegoat to take your fucking foot off the gas. Because people have gone straight to it and they definitely can. Most don't though. So you can't fucking just beat yourself up if you do have these failures. Well, who knows? I could have to lose everything again. And I'm okay with that. And my heart like dropped. I'm like, no, not again. But then I was like, he's okay with that. And I realized I'm okay with that. You guys need to be okay with losing everything so that you can gain everything you've ever wanted. Stop living in needs. Stop living in, oh, do I need this? Do I need this? And make it to wants. That's life. When you finally get what you want, not just, hey, this is what I need. I'll know only what I need, only what I need. That is so fucking stupid. What fucking type of life is that? Where you just get what you need, only what you need. Get what you want. I'm part of all my programs. On my mid-level program, you're on a group call with me. That's at $299 a month, $750 for 3, $1299 for 6, $2,000 for the year. That program comes with training, nutrition, constant contact with me in the app, and constantly, and every weekend, Saturday, a phone call with me and the whole team of clients like you. And I'm on the call. And I love the call. And everybody on that call knows I don't even want to leave it. He's like, oh, well, it's called buying shout outs. I'm like, you fake motherfucker. I fucking put out good content and showed up every day to get my following. That's why you won't have a $47 program that works. He's like, oh, well, it's called buying shout outs. I'm like, you fake motherfucker. I fucking put out good content and showed up every day to get my following. That's why you won't have a $47 program that works. Because you're not really part of any of your programs. I'm part of all my programs. Someone else earlier in the week, same scenario, messaged me, said, hey, dude, you're killing it. Like, can we hop on a call so you could break down this stuff for me? Of course. Normal way. Going through my shit all shady behind the back and like you're asking my people or something about it. It's just so fucking lame to me. And then I'm like, you guys need authenticity coaching. That's my mid-level program. You're really on a call with me. What is the matter with these coaches who you think you're signing up with them and then they pass you off onto another coach? How is that okay? How? Well, this is a guy who knows my system. How the fuck is that okay? I don't get that. You guys work with me, I'm on the fucking call. When you work one-on-one with me, that's $3,000 a month, $7,500 for 3 months. That's $12,500 for 6 and $20,000 for the year. Most people at my level, it's over $100,000 for their year. Literally, I work with a lot of them. And in all reality, you guys, we will alter your life so crazy